Okay, so while everyone's logging in, who would like to do the recap for last session?
I do not remember.
No, I genuinely don't remember when that was.
Well said.
It has been a very long time.
If anybody could have done it, I would have given inspiration.
Oh.
You came back and for the cat mafia and the other mafia.
The Don, and my daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
That will I remember. That part of that is because Matt goes on about it constantly.
I totally didn't see the original Facebook post asking for suggestions on names or anything. To be fair, although I did see it, I then forgot about it until the session happened, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that one post that he put."
Well, if it helps, thanks to the community, I now have lots of different ideas that Pattern can engage with on his many legitimate practices with the mafia.
I love it.
Okay, so yes, wow. you dabbled with the mafia and then hired the respec wizard and Fenris Suneater to look after your chickens, and then you took the Bifrost Express to Asgard.
Yeah.
So as you traverse the infinite nothingness in between Midgard and the Celestial Plane, you realize that you have been in this void before, whenever you guys were all dragons and you had journeyed to the Draken Realm. And to the point that you even see the great island, which is the Draken Realm, just as one of those far-off planes of existence. Then off to another side, you see a great battle occurring between celestial beings in the skull of a giant creature. You then see the Starship Enterprise flying past at warp speed. And then, all of a sudden, in a almost flashbang effect of rainbows, you come crashing into this room of golden radiance, where the floor seems to sort of give way to your presence and then equalize. And sitting right next to you is a Tarask.
It.
What? What do you mean? Is it just a Tarask here?
How big is this room?
Big.
How big's the Tarask? I'm glad I'm on the opposite side of the group. You guys have got that. Does it look particularly hungry? I guess is a good question, because I don't want to be its dinner.
So it's in a sort of almost lying down position, with both of its front paws sort of like folded over the other, like a very a highly trained and very highly high-class husky would, and just simply looks up at you, and you can see there's got a collar around his neck with a chain.
Oh. I must be a gentleman. Such a gentleman.
Then out of the rest of the radiance of the room, you just hear this monotone voice just simply saying, "Yes, this is my dog. Welcome to Asgard."
We thank you for securing passage from Midgard.
Yes. You are welcome, mortals.
Not so long.
So as your eyes begin to sort of equalize to the blinding light of the room and your sudden arrival here, you can see that you are in what is relatively a square room, but that has portals pretty much in every aspect of free space along the walls. But you can see that multiple of these portals are then blocked off with a blue wall that has been set up behind them. And you can then also see Heimdall, as as I'm sure Otley would have worked out, is in the middle of this room, and this appears to be a giant plant pot that has a tree in it, and he is standing in a sort of a crucified way with the tree growing through him.
Oh shit.
You'll forgive me if I don't come over to greet you.
You need to be let down?
No,
sure we can see some
I am
fight?
here with a purpose.
Otley's hands is like his little tree chopping axe, and then he puts it away.
No, no.
I would not advise it,
Can I go poke him with a big stick?
if you must.
Yeah, poke him.
Oh, that's not me asking Heimdall. I'm asking you, the DM. I'm going to walk up and I'm going to poke him with a really big stick.
Okay, can I get a perception check from you, please?
I want being very perceptive today. 14.
Okay, so you more feel rather than you see, and you see the terrace begin to stir as you approach Heimdall with the stick. I would not advise that. Freckles does get very tetchy.
Oh, it's also got a name. Of
Yes.
course.
I call him Freckles because he has spots on his nose.
It's gonna hurt double as bad when we have to kill him.
Fossetti,
Yep.
where are you? And Sir Fossetti steps forward. I am here, my lord. Give them their complimentary meal.
We're going to sit and eat your meal next to a terrace.
Yes.
I came in already eaten. Can I eat it later?
Very well. You can take the takeaway package. And Fossetti then reaches into his coat, and you can see that, putting sort of two and two together, that his coat has something akin to a bag of holding in it, because he puts his entire arm into the pocket, rummages around, and then pulls out a small red packet. Who gets it?
I'll take it.
Very well. And he hands it. He reaches over everybody and just hands it to you.
Thanks. I shake it. What do I feel inside?
These are Skittles. It allows you to taste the rainbow.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, Matt.
So, McKelly, if you would like to add to your inventory Asgardian Skittles.
Sure.
For one day I don't buy a packet of Skittles. Now I want them. Yeah, feel free to go and buy the children.
Have you been able to find it?
Yep. Just reading it.
Would you like to share with the class?
Sure. Well, it's a bag full of Skittles. We've got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And upon eating each one, Constitution saving throw DC 18 or suffer 5d12 radiant damage. Depending on the color of the Skittle used, the character casts the spell Prismatic Wall. Color associates to the sweet. Oh my god, that's cool. So basically, each Skittle is a prismatic wall, and it's got its own color. It's crazy.
Yes. Do not eat them all at once.
Ah man, that's when they taste good.
Yeah, mix some flavors.
However, it is good that you have arrived when you did, because he makes an effort to sort of turn to this wall, and the blue wall behind it disappears for a moment, and you can see the outline of a multi-legged horse. So an eight-legged horse come charging up the sort of walkway. I'm just trying to figure out where I put this bloody horse. Here we are. Right. And riding atop of him is a black-suited gentleman who has a massive scar and then a blackness over one of his eyes.
Do what I do.
Hello.
Okay, so Durr, can I get a perception check from you?
Ooh. Fell off the table. 6 plus 10. 16.
Ah, good. You saw us.
Yeah. What? You were the horse?
No, I'm Muggin.
Oh.
I am Huggin.
Hello. You're a bit far from the woods up here, guys.
No, this is where we belong. Where do you belong? You seem odd.
I'll be honest with you, I don't really know what we're doing here. But we'll find out in a minute.
Well, presenting His Royal Majesty, the All-Father of all existence, and great with a hairstyle, Odin All-Father, also known as Anthony Hopkins. You may now cheer. Cheering is very much advised.
Yeah.
Advised. Woo!
Greetings, mortals, to my domain. I am Odin. You are not.
Yep.
Very true.
As I'm sure you are aware, we face a most dire situation here in Asgard. There is a god killer on the loose, and he has maimed and defeated and destroyed and even, in some cases, even defecated other gods of the lesser pantheons. So I'm sure you will most certainly agree that I, Odin Allfather, command the greatest host of gods in the celestial plane. You may now agree. Agreement is heavily advised.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Ollie will
Wait,
agree, but genuinely.
Have you called us here because we've killed a load of gods? Is that what it is? Is this a sting? Is this a setup?
No, this is me in my almighty wisdom to give you expedition. You may now ooh. Oohing is advised.
Oh, Cantonal. Cantonal. Specific. How we had to do.
Well spoke, lizard. Yes, the god killer Murad has decimated the Egyptian pantheon and has even brazenly launched his own attack against Asgard. You may now gasp. Gasping is advised.
Gasping.
As I'm sure you are aware, because you were in fact there, he also launched attacks against the Draken realm. And unlike those dragons, we had the strength to fight him off without your aid. You may now be impressed. Being impressed is very advised. Under normal circumstances, yes, but unfortunately, his assault against Asgard did not come without its cost. For you see, he, in his most devilish cunning and horridness, you may now agree on his horrendous. Agreeing is very much advised.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He stole the Bifrost sword.
Oh.
And so Heimdall here, loyal and faithful Heimdall, graciously volunteered to plug himself into the Bifrost so that the rainbow bridges will continue to run. And then, of course, because I care for the realms, I then shut down all rainbow bridges to the other realms.
That makes sense why Murad conjured the Bifrost when we fought him in with all the dragons.
It does.
Yeah.
I did wonder how he conjured that.
Yes, and as such, I sent my one and only son, Thor, god of defrosting, into the depths of the earth, so that he might stave off Ragnarok, so that any beings that would take advantage of the weakened state of the gods will not find themselves an easy target. As I'm sure you are aware, there is a grave danger in Midgard. The wolf, Fenris Sun-Eater. You may now gasp. And
I thought that one was...
so, I, Odin Allfather, have selflessly isolated myself in Asgard, refusing to go to Midgard, so that Ragnarok and the end of the world will not begin. You may now cheer.
Yeah.
Cheering is about.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Right.
I do have a follow-up question, especially to the group. When we met for Lord of Defrosting, he didn't mention anything about Mirad storming into Asgard and stealing the fucking sword.
God. I don't know what Ragnarok is. Is that some kind of creature?
Ragnarok is the apocalypse. It is the end. You may now dun dun dun.
Oh.
It's actually also a name of the red wine. Muffin.
Yes.
Ooh.
I had a very good time at his daughter's wedding.
Okay, so I don't understand what this is leading.
Yeah. Well, yeah, what do
Yeah.
you want us to do?
I want you to do as you have done, but this time with a royal commandment from the gods. Defeat Murad at the nearest convenience. And you
Yeah, we're
will
already
earn,
doing that.
you will earn the gratitude of the gods.
Gratitude. I don't do nothing with gratitude, man. I double
Yeah.
gratitude.
What? Just the thanks. You know, what else is there?
A godly thanks. You may now agree on the enormity of that. Agreement is heavily advised.
Oh yes. And stuff.
Excellent. Now that you have your royal decree, I grant you leave to be in Asgard as mortals, which is something that has not occurred for over 1,000 years. Meanwhile, I shall return to my isolation in the palace, and I shall await news of your victory over the God Killer. At which point,
Anything you can give us, or you know, any tips, or any tools, or any allies?
I have given you my blessing, and that is all that you need, for I am Odin Allfather. At which point he climbs back on his horse, the wall goes down, and he charges off into the blinding light. The Forcer then comes back up, and you're left alone in the room with the Tarask, Heimdall, and Two Crows and Fassetti. Well, that happened.
Yeah, no, I don't buy it. Like, one of the most powerful swords just disappeared like that.
I assure you the battle was most cataclysmic.
Be right back.
One of these gods keep telling us how powerful they are, and then sort of going off to hide.
Because clearly, they're scared of the God Killer, but if they believe we can kill the God Killer, then that means we're more powerful than God Killer, and the God Killer's more powerful than God. So we're basically like better than the God.
I thought we already were the god killers. Haven't we killed like 3 gods by now?
I would define them more as infant gods, but yes.
Well, I asked you, Dorman.
Well, I mean, we re-imprisoned a primordial that, you know, predates the gods of one pantheon, so I think that's...
I know,
Counts.
I was watching.
Who is that? Is
It
that
was very
Heimdall?
entertaining.
You like what?
Let's borrow your dog if we're going to go and do this.
I'm afraid Freckles is shy around strangers.
Yeah, that's alright. I don't need him to make kisses. If anything, the opposite.
I shall consider it.
Well, hurry
But
up, we're leaving soon.
But the All-Father does bring up an important point. As you can imagine, my position here is less than comfortable. I need the Bifrost sword returned as quickly as possible. Because, unfortunately, I neglected to go to the bathroom before I set myself up here.
You're already on a tree, just see where you are.
I cannot.
Can I cast dispel magic inside his dispel water inside his bladder?
Dispel water.
Yeah, like destroy water inside his bladder and just get rid of his pee.
You can try if you want.
But it sets an awful precedent because then it means I could just do it to someone else's blood.
I'm glad you suggested that, because I was going to be like, well, he's crucified, right? So he probably can't get it out for himself. I'll just offer to hold it for him.
I'm trying to grab some god dick, man. It's chill, it's fine.
I mean, it'll be a story, right? Like, who else can say they touched Heimdall's penis?
It would be a
I
story.
mean, I can.
You can, yeah. Can I? Now it feels weird. I don't want to ask anymore.
Oh, well, more for me then.
You know that you can still make a wish, right? Just saying.
Wait. Did you say wish?
Perhaps.
Oh no. No.
At which point, Frank disappears, as does Barakas,
Oh no.
and you both appear on the other side of the room. Give me all the details and be very, very specific. It arouses me.
No, I mean, Otley wanted to make his make a wish. Not
Really?
me,
He clicks his fingers and Otley appears next to him.
Oh.
Tell all, my cuddly friend. Honey me
Tell
up.
you what. Tell you what.
About your wish, darling.
I don't have one.
You can make one.
I don't need anything.
It's not about needing, it's about wanting.
What, do you want something? Is there something you want you can ask for?
Nah, I'm chill. I'm fine.
Well, then why are you trying to pressure me into making a deal?
I'm not pressuring you. I'm just handing over the suggestion for it.
Darling, I'm feeling very deprived over here. You don't get something up like this and then just walk away. That's not how it's done.
Roast Frank.
Well, sometimes it is.
Bless you, man.
Leave me
Alright
with
then,
blue
fine.
points.
I won't speak to you at all again. Disappears. And then reappears. For 20 minutes.
Oh, damn it.
Honestly, that might be a record.
Otley was about to look over to Onyx and be like, we solved the problem for you.
Yeah,
And then he's
20
like,
minutes.
oh, we solved it for 10 minutes. It's the best we can do.
So, at which point, the two crows fly over and settle on the horns of Heimdall's helmet. And one of them sort of clears his throat, and out of this little pouch that he's got wrapped around him, pulls out this clipboard. Welcome, mortals, demigods, planar merchants, and miscellaneous entities of uncertain taxidermy. By decree of the Allfather, Sovereign of the Nine Realms, Bearer of Runes, Lord of Valhalla, and Signatory of the 12,837 Trade Amendments, you are hereby granted provisional entry into the Golden Realm of Asgard, contingent upon compliance with Realm Statutes 1 through 9,444. Subsection, and then the other one interrupts. We'll summarize. You'll die before he finishes otherwise. Ahem. There are multiple legal tenders within Asgard that are limited to the following divine ratified denominations. As I'm sure it will be of no surprise, your mortal currencies will not work here. So first off, at the lowest denominations, we have the sacred ingots of luminous Valhalla exchange reserves. We have, after that, the godly ordinance of luminous dominion. And then finally, at the top, we have the prime luminant asset of the transcendent Imperial Nordic Unified Majesty.
Silver, gold, and platinum.
Yeah. I think they got that critical neutral.
If they sparkle properly, then and they don't hum faintly in your hand, then it is not valid. Now then, let it be known that copper is banned. Let it be known that the commonly operated promissory piece of external realms, also known as copper, is not recognized within Asgard due to it being utterly dreadful, due to its inability to withstand divine resonance exposure, resulting in structural destabilization, thermotic conductivity, fluctuation, spontaneous arcing, and the occasional explosions.
Occasional.
Possession of copper within the Golden Walls shall result in mandatory exchange at the Bifrost Custom Pavilion at a rate determined by, and then the other one interrupts, whatever mood the Valkyrie on duty is in, by a fair and impartial divine assessment. Attempts to circumnavigate barter, subtly slip in, or seduce copper shall be considered mild treason. The polite kind, punishable by confiscation, embarrassment, and potential Mjolnir-based spanking. Visitors are reminded that Asgard is a realm of glory, honor, and regulated economic luminosity. Welcome to Asgard.
Well, thanks.
Now we move on to the next phase. He rifles through several pages of his clipboard. If you are going to be traveling through Asgard, you will need to use a very specialized form of transportation.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry, one sec.
I hope it.
The Trans-Astral Expedited Inter-Realm Chariot System, currently known as Taxi. Taxi. Administered by the Rainbow Bridge Transit Authoritative Notice, or commonly known as RAIN.
Well, you need rain if you want a little rainbow, didn't you?
Exactly. So all inter-realm conveyance shall be conducted and exclusively by authorized taxis. These radiant vehicles traverse not through distance, but across dimensional adjacency folds sanctioned by the RAIN protocol. In short, it's very, 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 very fast. Do not lean over the edge. Passengers are reminded that the 9 realms are separated by cosmic magnitudes beyond mortal comprehension. Walking is prohibited. Personal teleportation is discouraged, and improvised portals require an F88-C in triplicate with a helmet.
Let's not forget the helmet, guys.
Under the Rain Sanitation Statute 7221, all riders assigned to a taxi are legally responsible for waste byproducts by their designated astral draft beast. Failure to remove said byproducts by the color banned roadway shall result in a 50 silver infrastructure contamination fine, temporary suspension of all taxi privileges, and mandatory attendance of this Respecting the Spectrum rehabilitation seminar. We do advise all travellers to bring a shovel. The shovel is not symbolic. Any questions?
Yeah.
Excellent. Goes through his more pages again. In the likely event of an emergency, you are to use the Southern Heimdall Intervention Transit Protocol.
What is it? Oh,
In the unlikely but statistically inevitable event of a catastrophic instability, astral turbulence, beast rebellion, color band fracture, or Thor-related impact, or if the chariot just simply begins screaming, the SHIT protocol will be enacted. It is an emergency override mechanism authorized exclusively by the Guardian of Bifrost. Upon activation, all taxi units will be forcefully rerouted. Dimensional lanes are collapsed into a singular, stable corridor. Passengers are relocated to the nearest survivable realm-adjacent platform. You may feel a lurch. Passengers are reminded to remain seated, secure loose artifacts, cease spellcasting unless qualified in the adjacent interplanar stabilization. Screaming is permitted. During SHIT activation, the following may occur. You may be suddenly blinded by radiance, temporarily reversed to gravity, brief eye contact with an extra-dimensional being, unscheduled non-existence clarity. The Bifrost Train Authority takes no responsibility for any injuries of these kinds. If you see Heimdall directly, do not wave. He already sees you. In the event that shit fails, it becomes historical. Rain is not liable for minor timeline displacement, beard combustion, temporary external limbs, and unintended engagement of Valkyries. Check your pockets after arrival. You may gain some things, although you will often lose your Tuesday.
Okay.
And finally, the infringement escalation notice. The yielded offender under Radiant Form but Universal Codified Karmic Enforcement Directive. Pay attention to this because this is very serious. You will have triggered a Level 4 Rain infringement escalation by the authority vested in the Radiant Asgardian Inter-Realm Network. The You're Fucked protocol will be in immediate effect. It's not a fun acronym. Yes, the acronym is entirely coincidental. It is not. What the protocol means, the yielded offender, you will have forfeited your priority status. Under Radiant Formal, divine oversight will have been engaged, universal codified, your infraction has been logged across 9 realms, and karmic enforcement direction consequences will now become educational. Very educational. Any questions?
Probably loads, if I'm honest, but you went through that at speed. So no for now, I'm right.
Excellent. Enjoy your stay in Asgard. Please do not kill anything.
Apart from the God Killer. We should kill the God Killer, right?
Yes, but preferably not here. It makes an awful mess.
Wait till the God Killer gets away, then track him down and kill him.
Yes. You may enjoy your time in Asgard, at which point this force field disappears, and the light that is coming in now that the force field is gone is blinding, but then it dims, and you then begin to see a rainbow going out into what appears to be a really luminescent countryside. Your taxi awaits.
Well, where's this taxi taking us?
To the market of Asgard, should you require anything. Alternatively, I can immediately organise transportation for you back to Midgard.
No, it's alright. Odin said we're allowed to get anything we want for free for the market, didn't he?
Not for free.
I thought he said he wants us to kill a god and by any means possible, and we have the god's blessing to do so.
Yes,
So what, we don't get anything in the market?
you can buy it from the market.
We can buy it with heavy discount. Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay, that makes more sense. I'm on board now.
Yes,
We'll let you do the
try.
talking, Barakas. Have you got any kind of symbol or seal or something of the Mr. Odin to let him know that we are here at the request of the god? In case anyone tries to get us into trouble.
Yes. So, Faceti sort of comes forward, digging into his coat. Yes, who wants the symbol?
Maybe give it to Barakas if he's going to do the talking. I'll put it in a
Excellent.
box or whatever.
But where would you like me to affix it? He's still digging around in his pocket.
Forehead? Was that right with you, Barakas?
Yes, very wrong. You touch my face, you die.
Just there, I'm going to point on his jacket and where you put like a safety, like
Not the forehead, then, maybe.
Lapel, is that what it's called on the jacket?
Right. Okay, that might be a bit difficult. And he pulls out this brander that's got an eye in it and it's already red hot. It might damage your clothing.
Wait, why do I have to get branded? I don't want to get branded. Not again.
I didn't know you were getting branded, mate, to be fair. Not again. Right, that's a question for later.
But of course, it's our branding strategy.
But if we're only here as temporary guests, branding seems a bit permanent.
Well, I'll tell you what, and I'll put my hand inside my beard and I'll pull out a piece of leather. So can you brand this?
I mean, sure. And he sort of reaches out. But just before that happens, can I get a sleight of hand check from you?
Me? Ooh. Not good. 13 plus sleight of hand 3, so 16.
Okay. You're not entirely sure, but as you reach into the beard, you have this this idea that something is trying to keep your hand in the beard, but you pull your hand out before it becomes an issue.
Okay, I'll keep that to myself for now.
Yeah, so he brands the piece of leather for you, and you've now basically got a piece of a strip of leather that's got the image of an eye on it. Show this to anyone who will benefit from knowing your station, but I will warn you, this will not make you exempt from the law.
No, of course not. Wouldn't expect it to.
No, of course not. Very well. Your chariot awaits. Oh, actually, would you prefer a chimera, a unicorn, an alicorn, or... He thinks hard for a moment. Don't have any Pegasuses. No more. Those. And he goes through multiple different animals, and he's like, "Oh, giant eagle."
Unicorns, please.
Very well. He clicks his fingers, and out of the radiance, a chariot being pulled by 3 unicorns just appears, turns, and waits for you to climb on.
All aboard!
Now remember, you are responsible for cleaning up any mess that is required. He hands and he holds out a shovel for one of you to take.
I'm not picking that up.
Sure, I'll pick it up.
Very well. And so you all climb onto the chariot, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
you climb on, and he folds the steps up onto the chariot, into the chariot, and then it sort of closes this door bit that holds the stairs in place, and then pulls out what is effectively a gong out of another one of his pockets. He bangs it, as out this like radiance, and the unicorns all rear up and react to this. Can I get dexterity saving throws from everybody, please?
Oh, shit.
It's
Oh, that's
even
good.
throw.
21.
Ow.
21.
17.
Yep.
Is this an effect I can see?
No, unfortunately not.
Then I got a 4.
God.
Trin, what did you get?
If it's a dex save, 27.
But different. I got a 4 and you got 27.
Is there any way I can help out with anyone or anything? I guess.
You do have
Donate some points.
you do have hero points if you want to heroically hold on for your life as these unicorns fly off into the distance.
Oh god, yeah. Are you gonna fall off entirely?
We'll find out.
Do I even have a hero?
Tyler, what did you get?
21.
Mikhail, what did you get?
An 8 for me.
Okay, so yeah, does anybody want to do anything about that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use my hero point just to be sure. 100%. Yeah. 15.
Okay. Does anybody want to help Otley in any way?
I mean, I'm happy to give a hero point if in doubt. I think I've got 2 apparently, so.
What is actually happening? Like, is he about to get bucked off? Is he flying off into the Nemosphere?
You put.
I have spells that can help him if he starts like flying off. I'll just grab him with a vine whip or something.
Okay, so the unicorns have effectively started, and you're effectively holding on for your lives. So if Otley wants to use the hero point, or if anybody wants to give him a hero point.
That's fine. I'll use one of mine. So if he wants to reroll.
I've got a hero point I can use.
Alright.
13.
Okay, that is better, not quite high enough. So, do you simply want to accept what's going to happen, or do you want to try
I'm
it?
happy to anyway, yeah. It'll be funny.
Yeah, ride or die.
I wasn't even worried about a hero point. I was like, I'm going to commit.
Can Dirk cast heat metal on the handle that we're all holding on so we get disadvantage? I'm actually going.
Sorry, I keep on rolling the wrong dice. Hold on a second. Okay, so that is relatively low numbers. Okay, so Otley, you take 63 points of radiant damage. And 49 points of force damage.
Oh my god.
Jesus. So backhanded by Odin himself.
I'm fine.
Bitch slapped.
Okay, so what has effectively happened? He's banged the gong, the unicorns have reared up, and then all of you are just projectiled forward in this sort of like warp speed of traveling via rainbow with the unicorns in front of you. And in the space of 3 heartbeats, you arrive at your destination. Only Otley was somewhat leaning out of the chariot at the time and has taken the full backlash of this force that you've just projectiled yourself through.
I
I
love
like to think Otley did it, like, you know, you got a roller coaster, you're like, look, no hands.
I was just thinking,
Excited.
100% like a dog sticking their head out the window on the highway.
Yeah.
And he just and it just blasts him in the face. And then afterwards, he's like, he tries to play it off like it's cool, but it really hurt.
It's like those bits in Family Guy where he's like, so he pulls himself back in, and all of the skin has just been flayed off his face.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, it's bits of him hanging off. He's like, oh, fine.
That was awesome. Okay, so the stairs deploy and allow you to disembark from the chariot. As you look up, you can see the great palace that is the capital of Asgard. You appear to be in something of a marketplace. The first thing that you can see about this place is that everybody here is a giant.
Big boys. Understood.
So yes, you are in this golden city centre, and you can see that it's not just golden because it's bright. Everything here, if it has metal in it, is made of gold. So the floor is gold, the walls are gold, there's even gold particles floating around where you would expect there to be pollen. Basically, if anything has any metal in it, it's gold. And you look around, and as you look around, particularly above you, you can see that there are highways and bridges. Everything is either gold or made out of a rainbow. And as you become more acclimatized to this area, you can see and hear that music is being played in all aspects of the city, and every single song or instrument player is playing the same song, so there's this permanent music that is perfectly in sync that is going around the city.
See, this is what our bards are supposed to do, not just sit there and do fuck all. This is what I call music.
Okay, so as you traverse this place, whilst avoiding being stepped on by the various people, you can see that there's a weaponsmith here, a winesmith here, effectively like a bookseller. But this appears to be various elements of a potion making place. This is an armory. This is a barber's and tattoo artist place. This is what appears to be a cooking station, and then you've got like fruit and veg on these two places here. You can also see that there is a tree here, which matches almost exactly the trees that you've seen in Atholorian, except it's much, much bigger.
Do you think they are connected in some sort of ways?
I'll go and have a look if you want. Let me go and have a chat to him and see what's going on.
Oh, alright, cool. Yeah, I forgot you can do that.
Yeah, I'll go and have a chat.
Okay, so as you approach the wall, the wall's solidity melts away into bars, turns into a gate, and the gate opens for you.
And I'll use the Staff of the Woodlands to cast Speak with Plants on myself.
And then, so as you cast it, you can hear the tree say, hold on one moment, I'm in a very, very, very important meeting at the moment.
I'll come back later and I'll turn around and walk off. He's busy, he's on the phone to someone.
Oh, damn, man. We can try it later.
I'll go speak to him in a bit. He looks busy. Let's have a look around here first.
Is there anywhere in particular you would like to go?
I would like to visit the armory to see if I find something good for myself. I need a good replacement.
Okay then. So as you attend this area, you can see that the person there is shouting out their wares and doesn't seem to have immediately noticed you. And she shouts out, 2 for 1 on all double-priced armor sets. You do the maths.
But I just want one.
Who said that?
Hello?
Ah, morsel!
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I showered today, come on.
No, my apologies. Welcome to Mithril and Co.
Well, thanks for your welcomes. Well, I'm looking for a re-outfit on myself. What you got?
I have Mithril spell-storing armor.
That's cool.
Is that it?
That's pretty cool. You can put spells in like me.
It is pretty cool, but I just want to know if it got something else on the catalog. That's all.
Well, what sort of other outfits would you expect Vikings to wear?
I don't know.
I'm not going to say what.
I'm not a Viking. Well, I've been to the Vikings, but they're all like half naked, so I don't really know.
So be grateful that I'm not selling nakedness then.
Not sure about that. Would I be?
I mean,
grateful?
I would say something if I was, talking to you, but I'm not, so I won't.
Oh. Well,
We finally got rid of
How's
Frank.
that?
Marcus offended him.
he's a little bit offended to me now.
But tell me, mortal, do you know what Mithril is?
First, I am not mortal. I am Barakas, Hunter of the Wild Hunt.
Are you mortal?
He ain't dead yet. I've never seen him be killed.
I'm still very alive, yeah.
For now, though I will say, it is most engaging to see you fight and deny your most certain death the way that you are. I salute you, good sir.
Does that mean you get
I
to
must-
now?
Well, you know what? It's fine.
So what sort of armor sets are you looking for? Why don't your
Anything-
friends come over and join you?
Friends?
Those other mortals, the only other mortals that are over there, who are only noticeable because they're so tiny.
I'm probably also with Marcus anyway.
Have all of you gone with him?
Barakas.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be following Barakas.
Okay. Forgive me if I sound presumptuous, but you all look like adventurers.
You have such a keen eye, sir, I have to say.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody been knocked out. I think Tyler, you've been logged out.
Logged out of what?
Roll 20.
No, I'm still in it.
Yeah, okay.
Here he is.
Because I didn't move it around. I just zoomed in and out there and didn't do something.
Just at my glitch on our end, just suddenly from where I'm sitting, I could only see like 3 people's names.
So, who amongst you understands Mithril?
Yeah.
I point at.
I look at the
my
dwarf.
friend.
Although I will point out that this is not the same as Mithril, the copyrighted thing that exists in Midgard. No, this is star metal.
So
Tell me
I've
more
got
about it.
for the sword.
That is adamantine. Still quite interesting, but less useful in a armor capacity. For you see, Mithril is some of the lightest and hardest metals you will ever find in existence. So much so that if applied to armor, it will cause the armor to go down a weight class. So if you were to wear heavy armor, say like plate metal armor, which would give you just a straight flat 18 armor class, if you were to wear Mithril, you would still get the 18, but because it now counts as medium armor, you would get the ability to add your dexterity modifier to it.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
And then add to that, that's my mithril armor obviously comes with the Asgardian +2 guarantee, and also is able to handle a 5th level spell being included in it.
Do you make it purple?
Of course.
I'll take one.
So what would you like, my horny friend?
How much is it gonna cost?
A substantial amount, I assure you.
This is no problem at all, because Odin is subventioning our expedition, as he says. Hence why travelers and adventures. So we're here to basically just get what we need and go, and Odin is gonna cover the rest. Here, here's the seal of him, showing the piece of leather.
Yeah, I'll show it.
So she looks at the seal. Okay, if you want to try and convince her more, you can, but if you attempt a deception check, for reasons that haven't been revealed to you, it will be a disadvantage.
Well,
It's all true, isn't it? You're not lying to her.
I will give it a go.
Okay. What did you get?
I'm actually still thinking about it.
Can I see if there's anything magical about the person other than the fact she's black?
Okay, so can I get an Arcana check from you?
$19.
Okay, you can immediately see that she is a divine being. So this isn't just a random person in Asgard, this is an Asgardian deity.
Oh.
I'm going to share that information that she is actually a god, not someone that just lives here. She is actually a god. Does that information help maybe Remy, our resident cleric, determine whether or not this person is bluffable? Let's go find out my religion is probably higher than Robbie's.
Good advantage. Okay, so Revi rolled insight with this newfound information and has eventually discovered that she is effectively unbluffable.
Unblockable. I understand that.
You can't lie to her.
I understand that.
We've established enough about her divinity that you can't lie. She'll see through your lies.
Well, in theory, I am not lying. I am saying the truth that Odin gave us gave us his blessing, and in our mortal words, it means that you will be looked after. And you'll be like, hey, this is for you. Thank you. Just saying how it works in our world. That's all.
Sadly, no. Lord or Father does not cover debts, as you would say, as is clearly stipulated in section 5427 of the Asgardian credit line.
Is that in the list that Pigeon talking about that they shut each other up over?
Yep.
Who are you calling pigeons?
Pigeons.
You'd give birds of some kind for some way you're a pigeon.
We are celestial birds, so that means that we're celestial pigeons.
There's still got pigeon in the name, haven't you?
The celestial is important.
Do you taste like a pigeon if I cook you on a roast?
Eating us is not advised.
Why? Do you taste like skin and bone?
No, because your mortal coils would explode with our radiance.
I don't have coils, so I'm fine.
Anyway, we are the messengers of Odin. We do not have a message for you. Good day.
Bye.
Okay.
So, now that that has been cleared up, would you like to purchase one of my armor sets?
Yes, that I would tell us the cost.
They are substantial, I promise you. They are very expensive.
That's still not telling him a number.
Well, what would you be interested in, my horned friend? I have light armors, medium armors, or heavy armors. Mithril notwithstanding, of course.
If the star metal does what you said it does, I think I can handle a very heavy armor.
Very well. I have ringmail, chainmail, splint, and plate.
Theoretically, does anything changed between all of us? Just appearance?
Well, you get to wear the radiant armor of Asgard, and that in itself is a divine honor that mortals such as yourself would never be able to find in the mortal realms.
Yeah, but can you make it pink, right? Can you make it purple, right?
Of course, I'm an Asgardian.
Beautiful.
So which would you like?
I got a ring armor, please.
Ring mail. So, just for clarity, and purely because D&D Beyond is being incredibly pernickety about this concept, so much so that it affects even us Asgardians.
Right.
Your AC would be 14 plus your dexterity modifier to a maximum of 2. So that would be 16. And then with the +2 guarantee from Asgard, your AC would then be 18.
AC not currently 19. So it's actually crappier than your current state.
I don't really know, because then it will just up of just 1 point.
Yes, so mithril ring plate would give you put 14 from the ring mail, then +2 for your dex, and then +2 for the armor. So your AC would be 18, and then +2 for the shield.
So it'd be 20.
Yeah.
Does it still give you? Is there any mechanical difference between going for that and plate? Surely plate would be.
It is a matter of cost.
That's true.
Not that she's actually told you what the cost is.
But if you were to get my plate mail, your AC would be 18 +2 for the armor, and then +2 for your dex.
And then plus the shield that you've got.
Yeah, but hold on. How much is it to get a fully plate armor then?
That would be 90,000 gold pieces.
Well,
Can afford that,
interesting.
So at which point Frank in a suit appears. Greetings, I am Accountant Frank. You currently have a quite frank amount of 300,000, 600,000 and something. Goodbye.
That was actually quite helpful, Frank.
I think I have to piss him off a little bit more often. Useful.
I did
Yeah.
Frank though. This one was an accountant one, and it was actually kind of useful.
Is he not the same person?
No,
We're not making use of them as a lawyer, so we can't
Frank
explain
these
accounting.
days, thanks to Morella. There are more Franks than I can count.
I'm here too.
Go away.
So basically, hold on. If I get the plate armor, I will end up on 24 AC.
So 18 plus 2 plus 2, so 24, and then plus another 2 for the shield. So 26.
Nah, that's a little bit. Nah, I don't need that.
And also the capability of having a level 5 spell in your armor.
I like the idea of having the 5-level spell in my armor, but also I don't need that much. How about a splint armor instead?
Splint? That will be 85,000, which will give you an AC of 17 plus 2 plus 2.
23 with the shield.
Yes.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna redraw something from the bank accounts, if that's all right. I've got a few money with me, but I don't think it will cover everything.
I've got money. If anyone wants to reach into the beard and get it out, you just got to think about how much you need, and it will do it for you.
Well, I shoot Barracast can get it out, and he's all paying for it.
I've got 43,000 gold and 75 electrum, platinum.
Just take out his beard. Point though.
We do accept credit.
Beautiful.
Very well. She gets out this massive stack of paper and starts writing the invoice, and then sort of holds it in front of you. So make your mark.
My mark.
Sign.
Oh, yes. Thanks.
Now, I assume that you have a bank account.
We do.
What is your vault number?
Where's Mariella?
Surely one of you remembers what your vault number is.
I think it was like 3 numbers.
Does anybody remember?
I really don't know.
I don't do bank stuff. That's why I keep all the beard. Just take it out of the beard. Fuck numbers. Does our bank have a branch here? Can we go and ask?
I mean, you could, if you really wanted to. Or somebody could try and convince the DM very nicely to tell you.
Where's the fun in that?
I'm sure
this is a player
somebody
error.
has made a note of it somewhere.
I can't find it.
I do not have a note of it, apparently. I thought I had.
Can we not make a memory check?
That's what you need to convince the DM of.
I can use a hero point.
Very well, you may do that. And do a history check.
Oh god. Okay, history. +7. Okay, that's fine. Right? Please be kind.
And do not
guys.
worry, I guarantee you will be kicking yourselves when you remember.
Okay.
69, 69, 69, for sure. Almost certain it is.
I can't count. Hang on a minute. 21.
713.
713. Where's my notes? I'm taking a goddamn note of this. I refuse.
Okay, so which one were you going for again, Baracus?
Split, please.
Splint, okay. So if you want to add to your inventory mithril splint armor, it will give you half of the AC. I still need to figure out how to make D&D Beyond do it, but it will put your Put your AC at 21, and then plus another 2 for the shield. So 23.
Yep.
Okay, so... Right. So this is 85,000 gold pieces. You have 59,625 in the credit account.
Nice round number.
So, are you just simply going to take the remaining from your own stash?
Yeah, I think so.
Or from the beard?
Either way.
So you just going to empty your... Are you going to empty the accounts, or go leave some money in there?
I'm gonna use my 40,000 from my personal pocket, and then I will use the rest from the bank account.
Okay, so 45,000 has now been deducted from the account.
Yay.
Okay, so the now, purely because I myself will forget this, and I know Tyler will yell at me for not telling you, you now have 14,625 in your account.
Oh, it's the opposite, Matt. You shouldn't tell us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Purely because I will forget.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the name of the armor again?
Mithril Splint Armor.
Okay. It says it's medium. Oh, yeah. It says it's there's medium armor.
Yeah, this is what I mean. D&D Beyond's being really finicky about it. So what I've ended up having to do is base it off of a medium armor, and then jack the AC up.
You not just do like a proper AC override at the top?
I could, but so that's probably what I have to do, because I spent pretty much the entire afternoon trying to get D&D Beyond to accept it.
To do what you wanted to.
Yeah.
I was override everything. Easier.
Very well. I hope you enjoy your armor, and might I say, you do look rather ravishing.
I always do. Thanks, darling.
Okay, so you are proficient in medium armors, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. Would anybody like to go anywhere else?
No.
Nobody needs anything? Nobody wants to have a spook around?
I mean, we could do. I'm kind of keen just to kill another god, though. Do we know where we're going or what we're doing after this? Or...
I mean, I personally don't have the foggiest.
I ain't got a fucking clue what's been going on. We've just been going from place to place, killing things. All because people keep asking us to.
We've got basically today time to kill doing whatever we're doing, and then after that, like at the night time, Otley has to go to the bears. And then other than that, whatever.
I can send you back to the bears tonight. That's all right. We can all go back there.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ought to get back here though. I think this is a different plane of existence. I know the trees. Oh, actually, I don't know if I can get you back at all. The trees normally only work if we're on the same plane of existence.
At which point the two crows reappear and sit on the wall. We have a message from the Allfather.
Okay.
Yeah, spit it out then.
The Allfather, in his glorious radiance, says yes. That is all.
Oh, so we can have anything we want for free. I knew he'd change his mind and be a good guy about it.
At which point the crows return from the tree, Say, we bear a message from the Allfather.
Yeah, go on.
His Royal Majesty Odin Allfather of Asgard says no. That is all.
What we tricked him. Right. No, we can. I can get you back by a tree then. That should be alright. Saves us fucking about, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Question about the spell.
anyone wants to go to?
I have a quick question about the armor. What kind of spell I can store it? Can I one of my spells level 5 or any spells level 5?
Okay, so there is a process to this. But and I believe Otley will be able to sort of walk you through it. But basically, currently you don't know of anybody who will be able to enchant the armor here, but the female lion in the main event in Minas Epidas is capable of doing it.
Yeah, I'll take you to see the lion lady. She's good. She sorted me out with this gate spell, which I'm still yet to use, actually.
Oh, alright, cool. Yeah, I mean, we can do a little quick stop, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if we went, we could go there first, and then if Tordum can teleport, we can teleport to where the bears are, or the other way round, you know? Actually, I might be able to cast trees twice in one day, so I think we'll be alright if you want to do it the same day.
See the next Yep.
Okay, is there anywhere that you guys would like to visit?
What do we need? Do we need any knowledge about this Morag, or where he is, or anything? So is there a library here we can find out if there's any weaknesses or any allies he has or anything like that? Or should we just fucking balls to the wall like we normally do and just turn up and see what happens?
It always worked out good, honestly.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, fuck it. Why change it if it's not broken, you know what I mean?
I mean, there is effectively a library stall over here if you wanted.
No, it's alright, Barricades took me out of it. Silly idea. Books are for nerds.
You can't even read.
Oh, I didn't even read. Thanks for bringing that up in public, you bastard.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Okay, so as you guys are discussing this, you hear this guy bellow over all of the music and noise. 50% off on all spell tattoos. Extra 10% off for rangers.
That's what I was gonna ask, thank you. Had to make doubly sure. Yes, I would absolutely love to see if I can get this tattoo done. Totally.
Oh.
Whereabouts was it again, sorry?
This guy.
I will shimmy my way over. Da, 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 da,
I actually got a tattoo today, which is funny.
da.
Real
Oh,
one?
hell yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, send a picture.
Ah, man, it's all bloody and shit. No.
Send me when it's done, yeah. Send me when it's at least healed a day.
Yes, 10% off for all rangers. It's a shame that there's no rangers in Asgard. Very problematic.
Yeah, I bet it's terrible, truly.
Huh? Who said
You're
that?
in luck!
Who said that?
I'm a bit shorter than you. You might need to look down a bit.
Huh? Wait. Ah! Morsel!
Maybe. Today's your lucky day. Rangers happen to stumble upon you.
Well, I think I'm in danger of stumbling upon you. Although, as a dwarf, it is good to finally look down on somebody else. You have my thanks.
Glad I could be of assistance.
And what can I do for you, little person?
Right. I'd like to try and
Speak
get
up.
something
I'm
tattooed.
deaf.
God's sake. I'd like to get a tattoo, please. Let's see.
Very well, but I will advise you, my needles are probably the same size as you are.
That's fine. I've got
well.
the hit points. I'm fine.
Yeah, metal. Let's do it.
Very well.
Yeah.
Take a seat.
We're gonna get another eye in the middle of your head. That'd be pretty cool.
No, I'm gonna get the Hunter's Seal one, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Take a seat.
Righty. Do I have to climb?
Yes. This is a This is a seat for a giant.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, that's fine. If in doubt, I'll use a blink arrow if I really fumble. Please pay. Okay, let me double check I've got it. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure nothing terrible is about to happen, right?
Of course not. I value all of my customers equally.
That's a real comfort, thank you. I'm glad I'm in good hands. Okay. I'm like losing everything apparently. Let's do a second. It was in a book, right? The like tattoo like.
You've got like a little slate that has the blueprints for it.
Ah, thank you. Right. Oh, there it is. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. But right now you're trying to climb into the chair.
Okay, what sort of check is that right now?
It depends on how you want to try and get up it. You can either use a spell or you can do an athletics check.
Athletics is a 0. Okay, am I really gonna use a spell for this?
It's not like you have multiple iterations of Misty Steps that you can call upon.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm not gonna need that many iterations of Misty Step. I'll Misty Step my way up to make sure I actually get in.
Okay, so there's not really anywhere for you to like actually sit because you're just like on this plateau of stone now. And he leans down and puts on a pair of glasses, and then those glasses have like that magnifying glass thing that sort of like flicks into place. And then he gets out, he examines the slate and is like, yes, that I can do. And he gets out his needle, and these things look like the swords that like a titan would use. Now, you're going to have to stay very still. I'm blind in one eye, so I don't have much depth perception.
I cast guidance on him. No, enhance ability and guidance, so he gets advantage of the D4.
Thank you.
But do not fear. If I impale you, I'll give you an extra 15% off.
That's great. Thank you.
Okay, so it's good that you gave him advantage.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Can I cast heat metal on the needle?
Huh?
Why?
I'm
Don't burn her!
Gonna make sure it's sterile.
Oh, that's not bad show, actually, yeah.
Onyx, do you consent to being...
Not really, because he's also gonna drop it too. So that's just gonna cause a lot of problems.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll get disadvantage.
Yeah, I won't.
Look, I'm fine. I can tank. I'm sure I can tank it. I'll be alright.
I'm glad you say so.
Oh god.
Okay.
How much HP am I losing?
Right, bear with me. Okay, so you take 29 piercing damage from
Jesus.
from this, and an additional 10 damage from the superheated metal.
Ah. Ow.
But in the space of you saying the word "ow," he's finished.
Oh.
There you are.
Okay, worth it.
There you
Wow,
are.
thank you.
There you are. I think.
How does it look? What does it look like? Where is it? Where did you even get it tattooed on you?
Yeah, where did you
Oh
get it?
yes, I should have asked that before I did it. Well, well, that's terrible planning on your part.
Is it a bullseye on the forehead?
I hope not. Please no.
Hunter's mark.
So it's effectively the Celtic knot image, surrounded by what is effectively a 4-leaf circle. But he's done it in the back of your shoulder.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
At the moment, it's literally just blacking. He hasn't applied any colour to it.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm
Would
guessing
you like
we're
colour?
gonna have to.
He holds up a needle, hopefully.
You know what? You only live once. I'm hoping I don't need to fight someone today. Yeah, I'm feeling lucky.
Only live once. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Yes, you're mortal, aren't you?
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, I'll be extra careful.
Thank you. Oh god.
Okay, you did much better on that one.
Oh thank god. I'm not gonna be utterly like impaled in the shoulder.
Okay. Unfortunately, the damage dice is pretty much the same, so you take an additional 21 points of piercing damage.
Fuck. That's fine. I'm just hurting a lot. It's okay.
There, we're done. Now, I probably should have asked this before. What colours would you like?
You know what? I like to give creative liberty, so.
Very good, because I went
whatever
with green and
you
red.
choose. Oh, that's a good choice. I like that. I like that.
Oh, wait, no, that's blood. He wipes it off. No, it is red, yes.
Yeah, guys, great. Really recommend this. Ow.
Yes, you may feel somewhat Thor afterwards, but try not to expose yourself to any curses, hexes, demonic smiting. What else? Oh, mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, yes.
But how does that affect the tattoo on my shoulder?
Badly.
Okay.
How do you think I lost this eye? He like glares at you with his blind eye, which is like grey and unseeing.
Mayonnaise attack. That's awful.
It was a mayonnaise attack, most dreadful.
Right. All right. I'll take your word for it.
Excellent. Now that will be 3,000 gold.
3,000 gold. Okay.
Oh wait, no. I agreed discounts.
And you said if you impaled her, which you technically did because you stabbed her, that's 15%. This is a true story, by the way. I went to get my hair cut last week, and as I was sitting there waiting, it was my turn up, and the geezer had just cut the geezer before with one of those, like, blades.
Oh my god.
And he was like, oh, you're next. And I was like, nah, you're right, mate. I'll wait for the next guy. I was like, no, wait, I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him. And he was like doing like around his mustache with like, what are they called, the blades?
Oh.
A cutthroat. He was doing around his fucking mustache, and he fucking sliced the guy's. He left like fucking with a rag over his face, who was bleeding. I was like, nah, I'll wait for the next guy, mate. You're alright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right, so that will be 2,040 gold.
Okay. I shockingly don't have that in cash in my pocket right now.
Get out the beard, and I'll open the beard hole for her.
All right, thank you.
I just really want someone else to put their hand in there.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so the question is, does Durr make this infinitely more awkward by being pleasured by this at the same time?
What?
No, he's just get in the beard. He doesn't really know what's happening anyway. He'll just get in the beard. It's fine.
Thank you.
Okay, so Onyx, can I get a sleight of hand check from you, please?
Sleight of hand is a +5. Okay. That is 15.
Okay, so like Durr, but Durr hasn't said anything, so it does take you by surprise. You feel that there's some sort of force trying to keep your hand in the beard, but you're able to pull out the money pouch without succumbing to this effect.
I don't like anything about that.
Yeah, Can I make a perception check? Does she do? Because I don't really know what's happened. I just sort of felt something. I want to perceive and see what Onyx did. Do I notice that she noticed something?
Okay, so that depends on whether Onyx is going to try and hide the fact.
No, I'm not hiding that.
So yes, you pick this up loud and clear.
No, something about that.
Right? I think there's something living in my beard. How fucking weird is that?
Yeah, I think we need to declutter that fucking thing and kick out whatever tenants in there or whatever the hell.
Well,
is in
I
there.
did put in. I mean, Tornum knows better. She put in that thing, that like eye in a jar. I was wondering if it grew bigger and broke out, and now it's living in my beard.
An eye in the jar. Sorry, hang on. Eye in the jar.
Tornum is Tornum still there?
No, she's gone upstairs, but Durr is
some kind
right.
of eye
She
in
did.
a jar, wasn't there?
Yeah, when you fought the Cygors in the forest, she took out its eye and put it in the beard.
Yeah, so I don't know. It could be something to do with that, or it could just be something else. I don't know. Pretty fucking weird though.
Yeah.
I don't really want to put my hand in there anymore.
No, I get that. Surprisingly.
Yeah. Can I try it?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll put my hand in there.
Okay, so are you deliberately trying to interact with this, or are you going to try and do a sleight of hand?
No, I wanna feel whatever the weird thing is.
Okay, so you reach in. So you don't really know what to focus on, so there is some sort of vagaries to this, but you are able to eventually come across something fleshy, and it has 4 protrusions coming out of it.
The fuck, man?
You've got weird fleshy protrusions in there, mate. What weird objects have you been putting in your beard? Are you sure it was an eyeball and not a
See
different
if you
one?
can drag it out. See, my mouth will be bold. See if you can drag it out.
You sure it's a different kind of eye that I think this is?
And so the tattoo artist then says, like, if you're going to be pulling anything out of anything else, can you please not do it in my shop?
Yeah, no, guys, before we go causing chaos for some fucking terrible reason, can we do this elsewhere?
Yeah.
And then
Beard
it's
will
me
stay
saying
closed.
that.
We'll keep the beard closed for now.
Okay, so how much money are you going to take out?
How much was it in total? Because I have not a whole lot in cash, but
2,040 gold.
Okay. How much do we have in the beard? I literally don't know what's in the beard at this point. Of them.
70,000.
Right.
Just think about 3,000 and pull it. It'll come out.
Yeah, I mean, if it's okay, I'm gonna just take out the exact of, the, like, price of the tattoo at this point. Well, as exact as I can with whatever the fuck is in that thing. Whatever is safe at this point, because I'm scared.
I'll keep my arm in there and, like, pet it so it chills out, and then I'm distracting it so you can get the money.
Okay. Right.
Thank you.
So in this particular instance, you don't necessarily pull out currency. What you do is you pull out jewels. So in this particular instance, you have 4 periodots, which are worth 500 gold pieces each, and then 40 gold.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Okay, so Tyler, if you want to refresh your page, that's been adjusted on the Beard of Holding. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this is another item that I've been having trouble creating. So, but what this effectively does is that when you cast Hunter's Mark on something, and you then roll to hit that thing with whatever weapon or spell you're using, you can't roll lower than a 10.
So that's just like a guaranteed hit then, isn't it?
Yeah. So what's your
Yeah.
sharpshooter is -5?
Isn't it like plus 20 something?
Yeah, so sharpshooter, I take 5 from my roll, but I gain 10 to my damage.
So things are Hunter's Mark. You can't roll less than like a 26.
23.
Just sharpshooter every shot forever.
Teehee.
But it is
Thank
still
you.
worth you rolling because you can still crit.
Oh, absolutely.
Or did you still crit the other way? Does a 1 still do nothing, or is it always a 10?
If she rolls lower than 10 on the dice, then it becomes 10. It's the rogue's reliable talent, but for Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, that's fair. I just didn't know if it was like a 1's always a 1 because it's funny.
Well, to be perfectly honest, if she used her Dragon Wing longbow normally and rolled a 1, she probably would still hit it because she gets a plus 18 to it.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Thank you. I will find more ways to improve and guarantee my shots, hopefully.
And you hear the King of the Wild Hunt just whispering in your ears. And it's like, you know, if you were to kill a, shall we say, an Asgardian guard, you know, that might be worth my attention.
I cannot today, and I don't think I will ever. I am at 97 HP out of my 157 HP. Thank you, sir. I am hurting, to say the least.
I love that you're broken ass to hit roll, but despite the damage that I basically took full power from the warp, and I still have more hit points than you.
Yeah,
Balance
I'm
is
a
so
glass
balanced.
cannon.
Yeah.
I'm only just below your max health.
Yeah, I am a glass cannon. I have armor that means I can't be critted against, but I am still a tad bit squishy.
And you just hear the mithril armorer just call out, you know, I could organize some armor that would allow you to apply your full dexterity modifier.
Oh no. Oh, maybe. Hold
And
up, the
then
armor's talking to me?
And then from the other side of the market, you hear somebody shout, 2 for 1 on all dancing blade augmentations. If you 2 for 1,
Oh.
and just remember, only mortals get 1 bonus action. Mortals 1 bonus action. How dull their lives must be.
Okay. Right. If anyone else needs to do some shopping, please take the time to. I will happily wait to do my stuff after.
Yeah, I don't know what we could get though. I mean, tattoos do sound pretty cool.
They do sound pretty cool. I've got
Well,
enough spells.
storing tattoos, 20% off for rangers. Recommend
Bloody rangers.
an extra 5% discount on a referral.
Jesus Christ.
My shop is not responsible for any choking-related deaths.
I will potentially come back to that. Because I need to use spells more, but I don't, unfortunately. For now, I will.
And then the armorer shouts out, 15% off on mithril light armor, which works with barbarians' non-armored defense.
That does sound pretty tempting, actually.
And then another one of the weaponsmiths from over here has just in stock, the catastrophe and the accident.
What was the first name?
The catastrophe.
Ah.
All axes come with the +2 and giant slaying components, as is Asgardian law. 2 for 1 on all dancing blades.
Well, I don't need an axe. I've got pretty much the coolest axe ever. So, that would be armor that's not armor sounds pretty cool.
Well, it so happens that I have such armor. How perceptive of you, sir?
Well, with my advantage +8 eagle vision, I see it from miles away.
How perceptive of you. What would you like in this regard? I have padded, leather, and studded.
Studded is probably better. You said it works with the unarmored defense.
Yes, it is effectively 12 plus your full dexterity, but still counts towards your dexterity and your constitution.
Oh. So I'd still add my con and my dex.
Yeah, basically it allows you to still use your unarmored defense.
Does sound pretty good.
And did I mention the 5th level spell slot?
I don't know what I would use magic for, but that does sound pretty cool.
Well, allow me to paint you an image, my bear friend. There you are, in the midst of combat, with your mithril armor, your hat, your bareness. You are surrounded by enemies, and then you summon the magic that's in your armor, and you cast a 5th level Spirit Guardians, and you charge headlong into the fray.
But does it come pre-built with this spell, or do I have to recharge it every time?
You would need to recharge it, but that's easily enough done, so much so that even someone in Midgard could do it.
That sounds pretty cool. To be fair, sounds good even without the spell. Very tempting. Is it also one of these fancy +2 Asgard guarantees?
Yes, as is all of my products. By Asgardian law, everything in Asgard has at least a +2 modifier to it.
Ooh. How much is that?
Well, I don't want you to focus on the cost, but it would just happen to be 50,000 gold.
Trying to do the math on what I have. No, I don't have that much.
But if you were to go for the studded armor effect, then that would be 12 plus your constitution, which is 6, would bring it to 18, plus 2 for an armor class of 20, plus level 5 spell.
And then I have my shield as well.
Yes, so you'll be at 22.
And you said it's a +2 armor as well, so that would be a 24?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, so it will be 12 plus 2 for 14, then plus 6 for your constitution, bring it to 20, plus 2 for dexterity, so it'll be 22 then plus another 2 for a shield, 24.
That does sound pretty good. Have we got the funds for this?
How much is it?
50,000.
We should have the. What should we do? It was 300 and something when I took the 50 out of it, so.
Yeah, if we've got it in the group fund, then.
Okay, so in your bank account you have 14,625, and then you have funds in your keep, and then whatever's in Dur's beard.
And I have 154 gold and 5 platinum on me.
Can we not do something? Can we not pay on credit and then we ask George to set the debts, taking the money out of the keep?
I mean, that is one way you could do it, but Dur does have a treasure hoard in his beard.
He does, but he's gone quiet.
You can take what you want. I'm just worried about what else. If there's someone living in that beard, like, is all our stuff still in there? And I don't really want to put my hands in to check.
I'll put my hand in. It's fine.
But
Apparently I have jacinths too. I have like 2 of them in my pocket. Apparently.
What's a jacinth?
It's a gemstone. It's worth 5,000 gold, apparently. Apparently I've had that in my fucking pocket. Sorry, should have checked that sooner, but yeah.
Is that thing you're always playing with, your fidget toy?
What?
That's a 5 grand fidget toy you've been fucking around with.
Apparently.
We got those when we killed the beholder.
Oh,
on
yeah.
it, and Otley went into the back and she gathered the gems, and Otley gave her the.
And the best bit about it is that, given that it is her life fidget gem, it's right next in her inventory to the grenade.
Yeah, don't worry about that one.
Yeah, don't
It's a gamble in life.
It's like fidget spinner, and you drop it, and you're like, why am I holding the pin? Oh no.
But yeah, if I manage to grab the jacinth from not a grenade, that's 5 grand if you need.
That's true. Yeah, I mean we've got loads in the beard, I think, and I don't mind putting my hand in there. A weird little fleshy appendage.
Oh, stop. Alright, I'll save it then for any other shopping bonanzas. So I've got a couple of things I need to grab.
Okay, so can I get a sleight of hand check from Otley, please?
Oh, sleight of hand, I can do that. Oh. 14.
Okay, so again, you hear you get the sensation something's trying to keep your hand in, but you're able to overcome it. Okay, so are you taking out the bag of, like, the entire container containing the gold, or just the amount that you need?
I'll just grab the amount I need.
Okay, so Tyler, do you want to change the amount from 140,000 to 90,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I'll need to create this item and organize your AC. So I'll just make note of that. You went for the studded version, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. +2 studded with the thing.
Perfect. Okay. How about the rest of you? Would any of you like to partake in mithril armor?
Again?
We're currently doing a 20% off deal for Rangers. We don't get a lot of Rangers around here, so it's, well, you know, law.
I won't say no. Unless someone else wants to go first, basically, if they want to get mithril thing.
Crack on.
Fine. Thank you.
So what would you be interested in?
I heard some whispers about potentially getting like my full like dex to my armor, something along those lines, I think.
Yes, indeed. If you were to get the half plate, breastplate, scale mail, chain shirt, or hide armor, then you'll be able to apply your full dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
The half plate would give you 15 plus 5, I believe.
Ooh.
Plus the +2 special.
Yes, with the +2 special. And then I believe you would get, well, when you take out your dancing blade, you would gain an additional put 1 to your AC, and then you also get benefit from Shields of Faith as well, I believe.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Although I would be remiss in saying I'm not entirely sure why you get a Shield of Faith bonus by itself. That's a manual upgrade that you appear to have.
I have shield. Sorry, hang on. Even I don't know what Shield of Faith. Oh, was that from a fight I had?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I completely forgot to get rid of that. Apparently, so sorry. When did I add that? I have no memory of that. I'm so sorry. Right, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. But my point is, even if you were to get the lightest of my armors, it would bring up your AC to what it currently is.
Okay. I can wear medium. Okay. I think I'll go for medium armor, unless it's going to impede me somehow, but I don't think it should.
Well, you are currently already wearing medium armor, so if it was, then you clearly lack the necessary understanding of wearing armor.
Yeah. Well, yeah, then I'll stick with medium armor.
Very well. I have hide, chain shirts, scale mail, breastplates, or half plates.
I will go with half plate.
Very well. That would be 75,000 gold with the discount.
Maybe. Okay. I forget how expensive things are. Okay. 75. Well, I have...
So with that discount, that'll bring it to 60,000.
Okay. I will use my 2 jacinths then. So that's 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
And I will risk whatever thing is in the damn beard at this point. I really have so many questions, but we don't ask it right now. Later on, maybe, but not right now. Right. So, 1 Joseph gone, 2nd Joseph gone, and then that means 50 beard. As long as that is okay.
Okay, so how much are you taking from the beard?
Hang on.
So it's 60,000 in total. You've taken out 10 from the Jessops.
Yeah.
You need to find 50k.
Yeah, you know what? I'll risk it. I've got hit points to spare. I shouldn't be spending hit points like it's nothing, but it's fine. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Sleight of hand, please.
Oh god. Where's the... There it is. Okay. Oh my god, my dice are feeling so kind to me today. Thank you. Where's my sleight of hand again? Okay. 23.
So you're able to get the money out, and there's no sensation of anything trying to do anything from the beard.
That's great, thank you. Whatever the hell this thing is, thank you.
Okay, so I'll leave the question with George as to whether or not he wants any mithril armor, and we can then address that with him in between sessions. So I'll organise a studded half plate and a plate armor for each of you.
Thank you.
Okay. Does anybody want to do anything else?
Just to understand if the blacksmith has something interesting going over there.
Okay. Also, Tyler, can you deduct 50k from the treasure hoard?
Right, guys, we're down to like 40k now.
Sweet. My bad. I will make up for it, hopefully.
All weapons come with the +2 and Giant Slayer components as per Asgardian law.
Ooh. Have we got any in the beard? Any obsidian? I don't know if we do we?
Why?
No, not...
You got 20 pieces.
Do I?
20 pieces.
How do you spell obsidian? OBS?
OBSIDA.
Oh yeah, in the beard of holding I do, yeah. It's not bad, I was looking in the backpack.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. I was going to say, if not, we could get some, because I can make runes on them and give them out to you guys, I think.
Okay, so pretending that he hasn't heard you say it, since like all weapons are rune compatible as per Asgardian law. And so like all of the blacksmiths sort of huddle for a moment. So 10% off for all runic knights. Catastrophe now in stock.
So would I be able to fix a rune like permanently to the weapon?
Okay, so the way that I do it is that as a runic knight, yes, you can, but whatever rune you apply to it is permanent, whereas ones that you apply to yourself are the ones that you can change out.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so essentially it's like separate to the class feature, but limited to the same knowledge I have.
Yeah.
So you can enchant the swords with a rune on it.
Yes, and then whatever upgrade he gives to, say, your guys' weapons, that is permanent. He then can't change it out.
We should look into that.
Yeah, I thought about it a while ago, if we have the obsidian for it. I mean, if these guys might be able to convert the weapons we already have, but then be able to fit the runes to them. Or is that something I could just do as a rune knight?
So, if you're doing it to mundane weapons, you can basically just do it with a short rest. Magical items do become more difficult, and the higher the rarity of the magical item, the harder it gets.
Okay. But it is something like I could in theory do it on my own. I don't need them to do it.
I mean, if these guys were to do it, and because these are deities, you could probably guarantee that they'd be able to do it, but no, you could do this in like Midgard at your own forge.
That's an option then.
So the blacksmiths are sort of like getting a bit impatient with you and stuff. Did I mention 10% off for runic knights?
Yeah, but I can do it myself for free.
So he sort of like waves the hand in your direction and is like, to hell, I'm with you. 2 for 1 on all dancing blade augmentations. Two for 1 on all Asgardian improvements to magical weapons.
With Asgardian improvements, you mean the giant slaying thing?
Yep, giant slaying and +2.
How many giants we fighting?
That's what I was just thinking.
Not many.
Yeah, it depends on whether you want the +2 or not.
Well, this is how. This is. I don't know how to do it because the swords gets plus for every time he deals damage.
Yep, so if you were to apply to the blood sword, then it would effectively become a +2 blood sword, and then the +1 with every hit would then continue after that. So you'll basically start at 2 instead of 0.
0.
And work your way up from there.
So, their little +2 Asgardian modifier. What if your weapon already is a plus something?
Do you mean your the Axe of the Dwarven Lords?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's
like
already a
any weapon.
+3, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. There's no point me doing anything with that.
So I do the pluses in terms of crafting as opposed to a magical effect, whereas what they're doing is a magical effect. So you would have the +3 and then separately the +2 and giant slaying.
So could they modify my axe?
So it's +3 because it's well crafted, and then they would apply a +2 to it after that.
And the giant thing.
Yeah.
How massively, ridiculously expensive would that be?
Well, if you were to order the weapon like completely from scratch or buy it off the shelf, very expensive. But given that you already have the item, it's more them providing a service to you as opposed to.
Okay. How much is that service?
Okay, let me just do some quick maths. Okay, you're able to do some stuff in your head, and you're probably looking somewhere around 25 grand.
Don't do that. I wouldn't mind that. We've got the spare cash. I think that'll be it for me.
Okay, so you go over and ask them.
Yeah.
So they sort of like watch you approach, and it's like, oh, finally, the Runic Knight graces us with his presence.
Yeah. Hello. You apparently do a service with your little Asgardian craftsmanship.
Yes, indeed. Present the weapon that you so kindly are bringing to our attention.
I will place the axe in front of them.
Adamantine steel. I mean, it's reasonably crafted, I suppose. But very, very substandard for Asgardian standards, of course. So for this, I mean, the elf one in the black armor, he makes a point of pretending to mull this over in his head, and so with the discount, 22,500.
Yeah, I think we can afford that.
Yeah.
All right then. +2 and. Okay, are you taking that from the beard as well?
Yeah, I'll risk the little fleshy thing.
Sleight of hand, please.
It's a 14.
Okay, bear with. Okay, 3d6. Okay, can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, please? Yep.
I'm assuming I can't see this because it's in the beard.
No, unfortunately not.
That is a 9.
Okay. So you take the full damage of this. You have taken 8 points of cold damage.
Ooh.
So your hand just comes away with the money bag, and you've got like this layer of frost on your knuckles.
Yeah, I do take the full. So my hammer is giving me fire resistance apparently, so I forgot to switch that over, but that's fine.
Okay, so you hand over the money. They take the axe, lay it down on a workbench, pull out a hammer, go ding on it, and it immediately comes up A, sharpened, and B, has like all of this polished effects on it, and then is glowing with new power. There you are.
Thank you.
Would anybody else like a weapon augmented?
I don't think we have the credits for that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I would like George to have a go with any kind of things that he would like to.
So you'd like George to what?
If he would like to get something as well.
You would have to use all the money.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. And then so the elf then calls over and is like, 2 for 1 on Dancing Blade augmentation, 20% off for Rangers.
Oh my days. No, we need to save the money. I've already spent way too much.
And you just hear Jerry blow up, just muttering to himself in the quiver, and say, she doesn't give me adamantine, now she won't give me Asgardian upgrades.
No, I will. Ruki, I'm sorry. I will. It's just tight right now. I'm sorry.
We can always go back to the forge whenever.
There we go, see?
I can teleport there like once a week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get you to make it. What's the point? Yeah, get your crafting skills up and all.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doubly proficient with my forge stuff.
Beautiful.
And the elf just calls over and is like, catastrophe and accident now in stock.
I don't know what they are.
axes, my dear boy.
Well, I guess it's that much, I guess.
I mean, I can show them to you if you want.
Yeah, I'll have a look at them.
It's but reaches into his apron pocket, puts his entire arm in, pulls out what appears to be a very ornate, but sort of cruelly curved axe, which has a sort of slithering, rolling effect up the blade. So it's not like a straight blade; it's curving in all, but in different directions. It's like the catastrophe.
Very nice.
I can see by your mortalness that you clearly have a problem with hitting your opponents.
No, not really.
I thought so. Because this is where the catastrophe comes into play. Because this axe gets charged up by your inability to hit things with an axe.
Oh. Well.
And so,
sounds like it'd be pretty useless for me.
Once you put a charge into it, you can then use that charge, if you do miss, to change that miss into a hit. And if you roll a natural 1, which I'm sure happens to you quite often, then you can use the charge to turn that natural 1 into a crit. And nothing whatsoever happens if you roll a natural 20.
Meaning it won't be a crit?
Absolutely no side effects would occur whatsoever.
No, that's a pass for me.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good for people who aren't good with axes, but I'm pretty good with them.
Well, then you clearly need the Axedent. He pulls out another axe. Infused with wild magic, every swing of this axe creates a wild surge.
That sounds definitely not something I would like.
And of course comes with the +2 and Giant Slayer Asgardian traits. But of course, you know, if you don't think you're strong enough to wield this axe, then perhaps it's not for you.
No, I'm strong enough, but mine's better.
Yeah, show him yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna show him my one. I'm like, look at it, it's way better than yours.
If you say so.
Yeah, definitely.
A pity. I bid you good day, sir.
It's just clearly he's jealous that my axe is better than his axe.
I said good day, sir. So the crows come flying over to you. We are the messengers of Odin.
What does he say?
Nothing. That is all.
Yeah.
Guys, I have to call it here. Tomorrow we can get back early.
Alright, that's no problem. I think now's probably a good time to close this off. So, shall I basically just say that you guys head back to the Bifrost and then drop you off at the Bears?
We were going to wait for to see if George wanted to buy anything, but we can retcon that bit quickly. Then yeah, do that.
You can say that he does that and then go on, yeah.
That's okay. I'll leave you where you are now then, and we can simply come back to this next week.
Nice.
Okay.
Good.
All right then. Well done, guys. You are no longer as wealthy as you thought you were.
No.
We need to do some more side quests, I think.
Yeah, we can like rob a bank in
No.
Asgard before we leave.
No. I meant heroic side quests, not thanks side quests.
And the crows come flying over to you. We are the messengers of Odin.
Oh god. What now? I'm guessing they overheard, huh?
The All-Father says, good luck.
Yeah, I don't want to challenge that. I don't want to challenge that. God.
Alright then, so how do we stand for next Monday?
Should be good.
Yeah, I think I'm alright. Come on.
Because if Mondays are becoming a problem for people, we could do Sunday nights. Would that be any easier?
My only trouble is when I come back from a show, I finish the show at 6 and I've got to drive home.
Okay.
But I might still be there. Depending on the Sunday, I might just come in a bit late, you know what I mean? I'll just normally get a pizza and eat in my boxes anyway after a show. So putting my headphones on might be too much different.
And how would that work for everybody else?
Sunday night.
I don't
Yes.
mind either.
Yeah, Sunday nights instead.
Usually the weekends I'm always a little bit everywhere, but it depends. It all very depends.
Okay. Trin, what about you?
I'll admit, it's like every other Sunday they would be great for me,
Okay.
but it fluctuates a bit. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. In that case, we'll stick with Mondays.
Cool. Good plan.
Alright then, guys. I'll see you next week, and I'll endeavour to get all of the D&D Beyond to work, and and get everybody's armour in place.
Nice one. Cheers, mate.
Thank you for the session.
No worries. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.